This potato cheese bread is filled with gooey, rich, and savory loaded potato filling, making every bite an irresistible blend of textures and flavors. To make this easy, cheesy, loaded potato bread, mix together 1 room temperature egg and 80 milliliters of lukewarm milk. Once mixed, add 4 grams of instant dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and give the ingredients another mix. Now, add 200 grams of bread flour and 1 teaspoon of salt and mix the ingredients until it forms a dough. Using your hands makes handling the dough a lot easier. Now, pour in 5 tablespoons of melted, unsalted butter. Just make sure the butter is not too hot so it doesn't mess with the yeast. Knead the dough until the butter is all mixed in. Next, cover the dough with some cling wrap or a kitchen towel and leave it to rise for an hour or until the dough is doubled in size. While the dough's doing its thing, let's whip up the potato filling. Grab 2 boiled medium-sized potatoes, sprinkle in some salt and pepper, and mash them up until they're smooth. This recipe is great for leftover mashed potatoes. Then add 4 tablespoons of heavy cream, give it a mix, and set it aside for a moment. Now, take your dough, place it on a floured surface, and shape it into a ball. Then, cut the ball in half and shape each half into a ball. Now, roll each dough ball into a flat, round shape and carefully place 1 circle onto a parchment paper-covered baking tray. Then, take the mashed potato and evenly spread it across the surface of the dough, leaving a small border around the edges. After that, take a generous amount of grated mozzarella cheese and sprinkle it all over the potato layer. Now, place another dough circle on top, ensuring it aligns with the base. Press the edges together to seal in the potato filling and prevent any leakage during baking. Then, tuck the edges under to create a neat, rounded shape. Cover the dough with a kitchen towel and let it rise for 20 minutes. Take a little milk and lightly brush it over the dough. This will give it that nice golden brown color when baking. And if you're a cheese lover like me, poke a few holes in the dough and stuff some cheese pieces inside. Trust me, it's going to make the bread even more delightful with those cheesy pockets. Bake the bread in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Remove it from the oven, brush it with some melted butter, and garnish it with some parsley. Dive in while it's still warm. This bread is pillowy soft, and inside, the creamy potato filling melts perfectly with gooey cheese, creating a rich and comforting flavor that's hard to resist. If you like this gooey potato cheese bread recipe, you will love this soft and fluffy bread recipe here. Check it out now.